The email says, "Hi all. I have something that's been bothering me about my boyfriend. We've been dating for 4 months. Up until now, things been pretty normal. One night, we were both looking at our phones. We found something funny on Instagram and we watched it a few times. I asked what he was laughing at and he said he sent it to me. I checked my messages and I saw the video. But the account it was sent from wasn't his usual Instagram account. It was another account entirely. This second account didn't use his full name and had a picture of a dog as the profile picture, which is odd since he doesn't have a dog. Okay. I asked him about it, and he seemed kind of surprised, almost like he didn't mean to send it from that account. After a pause, he said he uses 2 accounts, one for coworkers and professional contacts, and the other he gives to his personal friends and family. While that logic may not seem that strange, his second account isn't professional at all. What he posts has nothing to do with his professional work. The content is very similar to what he posts on his quote-unquote personal feed. So why the need for 2, she asks. This is making me feel uncomfortable. I'm not sure why. Is this something I should be worried about?
Mo, why would any man need 2 separate Instagram accounts?
2 reasons come to mind. You usually would have a burner because you are trying to comment to people about things that you don't want them to know that you're personally saying, or because you use the other account to talk to women and you don't want the woman you know to know about it. That's the 2 reasons that come to mind for me.
I mean, there's something's got... I mean, the only reason... We can come up with specific reasons, but they all fall under the category of shady, right?
Shady. Yeah, I was going to go in the same direction as Mo. But the one thing I can't put my finger on is when you have a burner account, typically you don't use it to post like the same photos.
Yeah.
Like for me... spoiler alert, I have a burner account because sometimes I like to creep on people's Instagram stories. And it's a little obvious when you got that blue check mark when you're looking at somebody's Instagram story and you don't follow them. They're like, why is Abby on my, why is she here? But what I can't put my finger on is why he would want to post similar things, but have a second account for it. That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
Yeah, typically people who have a finsta or a burner, they're not like, they're not following anybody. They're not posting anything. They're using it to lurk. Like you just use it to lurk on other people's pages. So this is suspect. This is very, very sus.
For sure.
Go ahead and play it, Tommy. It's shady. It's shady AF, man. Give it to me.
Yeah, there's no other way around it.
I don't see
But what
else.
do you do? So now, he did it, and he's outed himself. Is he going to turn this around on her if she makes it a thing? Like, how do you have that conversation?
Of course, if he's going to get defensive, he's going to turn it around on her. But I still think it needs to be talked about because why do you need 2 Instagram accounts for what seem like pretty similar purposes other than like one's personal, one's professional?
Does everybody in here have a fake Insta?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You do? Cassie has. I do not. There must be so much freedom in that.
Oh, it is.
I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Freedom in what way?
It just gets weird when you're like, if you really want a convincing fake Insta account, like there's one where you can use for lurking. And then if you really want a fake one, like you have to cultivate it with fake posts and you have to follow people, but it can't be all celebrities because that's a giveaway, but it can't be anyone you know from your personal life because that's a giveaway. So you really there's an art to setting up a fake Instagram account to make it look like it's not you.
It sounds exhausting, but once you're through that process, it must be so freeing.
Yeah, I don't use it often. I'm not checking it like I don't lurk every single day. That would be exhausting. You just lurk when you...
Every once in a while.
When you get alert.
When your curiosity is piqued, you get on Jane XXXY.
My curiosity is piqued. So was there one reason why you guys got fake Instas, or was it just in general?
Yes, there was a reason.
There was a reason for you.
Many moons ago.
You were looking for one specific person to spy on?
I'm not going to tell you.
You're 3/4 already through the door.
Yeah, there was, this was a hot minute ago, but it wasn't just one person. It was a couple people.
Okay. You? One person?
It was one person for me, too.
One person.
Yeah, for me, I had a fat crush on this guy in college, and I was like, he can't know how many times I'm looking at his Instagram story. So then thus, Jane XXXXY was born.
Okay.
Yeah, a specific person. Because then if you slip up and like something or they see who's watching the stories, it's not a giveaway.
Gotcha.
So it's like, for me, it was an X I wanted to look at.
Fascinating world.
It just, for me, it feels like you get to go to a party where you know people are going to talk about you and you can listen as someone else.
Yeah, you know, like one of the most fun Halloweens I ever had is when I had a mask on and I was Bert Show Bert there, but nobody knew it was me.
It's that
it felt
feeling.
so freeing walking through the party and nobody knew it was me, right?
That's the feeling.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched? Well, you can get way more of The Bert Show on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you get your favorite podcast.